There we go. So go ahead and find a nice seated position on your yoga mat or on your towel or whatever you have at home. You can go ahead and close your eyes. You can bring your palms to heart center. Maybe you bring them onto your knees. You just take a moment and come into your breath. You take an even inhale to your even exhale. As we open in prayer, bow your heads. Heavenly Father, we come to you this evening to honor you with our bodies, these temples that you reside in. And we come here just asking that you help us honor you in our movement today as we extend through our palms and lift through our bodies and just cleanse our temple. We have so much chatter in the world today, and our minds can be so cluttered with everything but you. So we ask that during this time, you help clear our minds and you help us go through our flows and our practice today, quieting our minds so that we can hear your still and quiet voice. Lord, we ask that anything that is living in our body, any energy that does not serve you, Lord, help us release that into our mat. Help the mat to absorb everything that is keeping us apart from you so that it can go away and we can be still and quiet and know that you are the God of our hearts and the God of our temples. At this time, you can place your palms on your knees if you don't have them there already, and just come into your breath. So take an even inhale to your exhale. Maybe you inhale for a count of 3 or 4, and exhale for that same count, 3 to 4. Find a few rounds of breath as you maybe roll your shoulders down your back a little bit, release any tension. Maybe you find a neck movement here, just subtle movements to loosen up a little bit as you continue to inhale and exhale. With each inhale, inhale peace into your heart. And exhale gratitude out to the world. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Inhale peace and exhale gratitude. When you are ready, you can open up your eyes. And first, you'll extend your right ear over to your right shoulder. Inhale up. And exhale, reverse your left ear to your left shoulder. Inhale back to center. And reverse. One more round up. And exhale to the other side. Inhale back to center. Take a deep inhale and exhale your chin to your chest. And hold just a moment. Maybe take your palm, place your palm on top of your head. Don't put any pressure, just let the natural weight of your palm place your chin on your chest. Inhale back to center. And exhale the back of your head to the back of your shoulder blades. Inhale up. And one more round. Chin to chest on your exhale. Inhale back to center. And chin up towards the sky, back of your head towards your shoulders. Back to center. You can extend your right palm onto your mat. As your left palm reaches over to the side, maybe you gaze up to your right elbow crease, or your left elbow crease up towards the ceiling. Maybe you just keep your gaze forward. Inhale back up and reverse to the other side. So your left palm onto your mat as your right reaches over. Maybe you gaze up towards the ceiling, towards your elbow crease. Inhale up. Now extend as you stretch over, twist your body over to your right side. Maybe your gaze towards the back of the room, maybe just towards the side to your right wall. Inhale as you come back to center. Exhale, reverse over to your left side. Same thing, just a small twist, opening up your spine. Inhale back to center. Reverse once again. We'll do one more round of this. With each twist, imagine your body wringing like a towel, getting all the stress out of your body so that you can get your quiet mind and hear the Lord's voice. Inhale back to center. And maybe just find some movements with your shoulders, opening your chest and closing your chest, curving your spine, just a little bit of movement. And when you're ready, you come down onto your tabletop position, onto your mat. So you can have a blanket underneath your knees if you would like. If the floor is too hard, your palms will be underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And just get a little bit of movement. Feel free to wag your tail. Take a deep inhale. Let go of your exhale. As you feel your movement, and just wag your tailbone a little bit. Open your heart to embrace the path that God has laid out for you. Cast aside all of your worries so that you may naturally unfold the limitless possibilities that God has in store for you. Inhale as you come up into cow pose. Your chin comes up, your belly drops. And exhale into cat pose. Arch your back like a cat. Inhale for cow. And exhale once again for cat pose. Do about 2 to 3 more rounds with your own breath. Just feel your spine starting to wake up. Maybe you wag your tail a little bit once again when you come to your neutral spine. Once you're ready at your neutral spine, wag your tail one more time. Come to stillness, flat back here into your tabletop position. Lift your right palm up, your right thumb up towards the ceiling. Your left heel comes back, toes point down towards your mat. Take a deep inhale and let go of your exhale as you gaze down to your mat. Inhale and exhale. Place your right palm back down to your mat. Your left foot extends out to the left side of your mat. All 4 corners of your feet flat onto your mat. Walk your palms up to your knee. Slowly walk them up all the way up to the ceiling. Gaze towards the ceiling. Lift your palms up to the Lord. Feel the Lord's presence shining down upon your face. Take a deep inhale. Let go of your exhale. Extend over to your left side. Your left palm can come onto your left leg. Right palm reaches over. Inhale as you rise back up. Gaze up towards the ceiling. And exhale your palms down to the mat. Your left knee comes back in next to your right. And shake your tail feathers there once again. Reverse sides. Inhale your left palm up. Left thumb towards the ceiling. Your right heel back. Toes point towards the mat. Deep inhale as you gaze towards your mat. Let go of your exhale. Inhale and exhale. Place your left palm down onto your mat. Right foot extends over to the right side of your mat. Remember, all 4 corners of your feet onto the ground as you slowly walk your palms up and rise all the way up. Gaze towards the ceiling. Deep inhale. Let go of your exhale. Feel the Lord as He shines upon your face. Honor Him with your body. Exhale your palms back all the way down. Come down to your mat. Right knee comes all the way in, back to your tabletop position. Feel the extension through your spine. Maybe come through a deep cat-cow at your own pace with your own breath. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. When you're ready, you can bring your toes down to the mat. Extend your hips up high, lifting through your hips, extension through your palms into your first down dog. Paddle your feet out. Inhale and exhale. Feel your calves waking up just a little bit. You might feel a little bit of tension. Don't worry about your heels coming down to your mat. We're still warming up our bodies. And don't worry about your heels ever hitting the mat. Sometimes you just don't get there. And that's okay. Each body is different. Every body has their own unique version of their yoga. When you're ready, you can drop your knees down to your mat, come back to your tabletop position, and wag your tail feathers once again. Rise back up to your down dog, extend your hips back, and slowly walk your feet in between your palms and come to feet hip distance apart. You can grab opposite elbows here as you hang nice and heavy in your forward fold. And ragdoll as you swing from left to right. Take a deep inhale. Let go of your exhale. Inhale and exhale. Make sure your neck hangs nice and heavy here. I've said these things to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but take heart, for I have overcome the world. Let go of any worries that live within your heart, as they do not honor the Lord. Inhale, half lift, palms come to your shins, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale your palms all the way up to the sky, upward salute, Urdhva Hastasana. Gaze towards the ceiling, heart lifted to the Lord. And exhale your palms to heart center for mountain pose or Tadasana. Take a deep inhale, lift your palms up towards the ceiling, and exhale as you swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale for half lift, palms come to your shins, keep a flat back. And exhale your palms down to the mat. Step your feet back for a high plank pose. Zipper through your core, hold just for a moment, deep inhale, and exhale. Drop your knees down to your mat, slowly lower all the way down to your mat into your cobra pose. Palms can be placed underneath your shoulders. Inhale as you come up for cobra. Exhale, release down to your mat. Inhale for another baby cobra. And exhale down to your mat. One last time, maybe you extend a little bit further. And exhale, release to your mat. Inhale as you rise up back to your tabletop position. And exhale, extend into your down dog. Take a moment here, just walk your feet out once again. Maybe you feel a little looser in your calves here. Find extension through your palms. So don't find a down dog here. Find extension as you lift up through your palms. Slowly walk your feet in between your palms. Come into your half lift, flat back, palms on your shins, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale your palms all the way up towards the sky. Gaze up towards the heavens, and exhale your palms to heart center. Take a moment here in your Tadasana pose. Your feet are going to be hip distance apart, palms at heart center, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale your palms up, grasp your left wrist with your right palm, extend over to your right side for standing half moon. Maybe your gaze comes up towards the ceiling a little bit, maybe it just gazes forward. Inhale, rise up, reverse over to your other side, grasp your opposite wrist. Maybe gaze up towards the ceiling. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back, palms onto your shins, and exhale, forward fold. Place your left palm underneath your nose and inhale your right palm up towards the ceiling. Exhale your right palm down, reverse sides, left palm up towards the ceiling. Exhale your palms down, grab opposite elbows and ragdoll from opposite side. Find your breath, let go of any tension that lives within your spine. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale your palms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale your right palm behind you, left palm in front. Your gaze can be towards this wall, or you can gaze all the way towards your back right palm. Inhale, palms up. And exhale, reverse side. So left palm behind you, right palm forward. You have options to gaze towards the wall or gaze behind you. Inhale as you rise up. And exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back, palms on your shins. And on your exhale, you'll plant your palms down, extend your feet all the way back into your high plank pose. Take a moment here, deep inhale. Zipper through your core, and on your exhale, drop your knees and slowly lower down to your mat. Inhale, cobra, and exhale down to your mat. Inhale as you rise up to your tabletop position. Exhale, extend into your down dog. Inhale your right foot up high. Bend your right knee. Open your hips up towards the wall. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale your right foot in between your palms. Left foot comes at a 45-degree angle as you rise up for your warrior one. Mindful of your hips here, you want them facing towards the wall, so maybe you can take your palms onto your hips for a moment and just square your hips towards the wall that you're facing at the moment. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Maybe your palms come up. Maybe you have goalpost arms here to loosen up any tension on your shoulders. Find a good generous bend in your knee. Make sure your knee is over your ankle. And find your version of your warrior one. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale your palms up as you gaze up towards the heavens. On your exhale, frame your right foot. Your left foot steps back. You have the option here to go to down dog or go through your flow. Either drop your knees, go through your cobra. Inhale as you come up. And exhale, come into your tabletop position. Take a deep inhale. And exhale into your down dog. Paddle your feet out and reverse sides. Inhale your left foot up high. Bend your left knee. Open your left hip. Deep inhale. Let go of your exhale. Inhale all that peace. Exhale all the gratitude. Inhale as you extend your left foot. Exhale your left foot in between your palms. Rise up, your right foot 45-degree angle behind you. Find your version. Maybe your palm comes onto your hips as you square your hips forward towards the wall you're facing. Your palms can come up into your goalpost arms, or maybe you rise up mindful that your left knee is right above your left ankle. Take a deep inhale, shoulders lower from your ears. Let go of your exhale. Inhale. And exhale your palms to frame up your left foot. Step your left foot back. Either go through your flow or go to your down dog, whichever version honors you. So your flow is where you always go through your chaturanga, your high plank, to your cobra, rise up to your tabletop and to your down dog. From down dog, take a moment and come into your child's pose. So your knees come wide, big toes touch. Extend your hips back, your glutes come to sit on your heels. Your palms extend forward, and you rest your forehead on your mat. And from here, you just come to find your breath. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale, peace. Exhale, gratitude. The Lord turns his face towards you and gives you peace. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. Take a deep inhale, all that peace, and exhale gratitude to the Lord. Extend your palms over to the right side of your mat. Feel the extension through the left side of your body in your oblique. Inhale your palms back to center. And exhale, reverse over to your left side, palms to your left. Feel the extension through your right oblique. Inhale your palms back to center. Let go of anything that doesn't serve you on your exhale. Inhale as you rise up into your tabletop position. And exhale as you extend your hips high, down dog. Paddle your feet out. Feel how your body begins to loosen up. Deep inhale. Let go of your exhale. Inhale your right foot up high. Exhale your right foot in between your palms and rise up for warrior two. So I'm going to reverse my sides here so you don't have to see my glutes. Your left foot, your left knee is going to be over your left ankle. Your right foot is parallel to the back of your mat. Palms are going to be parallel to the mat. Gaze towards your left palm through your pointer and middle fingers. Zipper through your core. It can be very intense. Takes a lot of strength as you externally rotate through your left thigh. Warrior two, you are God's warriors. Inhale your left palm. Exalt your warrior. Exalt your Lord as his warrior. Inhale as you rise up, warrior two. Exhale your left forearm to your left thigh. Your right palm extends across your body, reaches for the wall. Maybe your gaze comes up towards the ceiling. Maybe you gaze forward, whichever honors your body and your practice. Inhale as you rise up for warrior two. And exhale, extend once again into your extended side angle. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale as you rise up. Exhale, extended side angle. Once again, inhale, rise up. And exhale, extended side angle. When you're ready, you can place your right palm down on the mat. Start to walk your palms towards the center of your mat. Feet will parallel to one another. Take a moment as you place your palms underneath your shoulders. And exhale as you begin to fold forward. This can look like many things. This is a great place to use your blocks here. If you have blocks, you can have books, you can have pots or pans, whatever honors you. Place your palms under and slowly release your spine down. You'll really feel this throughout your thoracic, lumbar spine, maybe even your cervical if you have a lot of tension moving through your neck there. Take deep inhale. Inhale all your peace. And exhale gratitude. Anything that's not serving you, any worries that live in your mind right now, let them fall out. Let it go all the way into your mat, into your floor, and never come back. They don't serve you. They don't serve your Lord. Inhale as you come up for a half lift here. And exhale, melt away. Inhale, half lift. Rotate your left foot back towards the front of your mat, your right foot as well. Step your right foot up a footprint or two. Rotate your hips a little bit forward, square your hips down. Maybe you rise half up, kind of feel where your back is here. You want to be able to place a plate of sushi right on your back so it doesn't fall. When you're ready, you can either take blocks if you would like or place your palms onto your mat. Come into your pyramid pose. So from right here, you'll slowly melt down. Feel the extension, maybe through your hamstrings and your left leg. Maybe you'll feel some tension in the back here. You do want your back right heel to be on the mat if possible. So if you need to step your foot further back, you can. You need to extend it out a little bit, you also can there. Find the release wherever you are, whatever this looks like for you. Be mindful, no one looks the same. Everyone looks a little bit different. And when you're ready, you can step your right foot to meet your left. Take a deep inhale, half lift, palms on your shins, and exhale, melt into your forward fold. Inhale your palms all the way up towards the sky, and exhale your palms to heart center. Take a moment here in your Tadasana, your mountain pose. Find your peace here. Remember, you're doing your practice here for the Lord, that your body is his temple. Any tension that's causing your shoulders to rise up, Let it go. Release it to the Lord and release any tension living throughout your body. Inhale your palms up. Gaze up towards the ceiling, palms at heart center. Thank the Lord for everything that He's blessed you with. Thank the Lord that you have a body that you can move. Thank the Lord that even in this quarantine time, this pandemic that we all live in, we can spend time with the Lord no matter what phase of life we're in. Exhale your palms down to your mat. Come into your forward fold. Inhale, half lift, palms on your shins. Exhale your palms to your mat. Step your feet back to your high plank. You have the option to go through your flow into your cobra, into your tabletop, or you can extend into your down dog. Find your version, find what suits you. Deep inhale. Let go of your exhale. Inhale your left foot up high now. Exhale your left foot in between your palms, warrior two on your left side. So your left foot comes to parallel the back of your back of your mat. Your right knee, your left knee is over your left ankle. Find your opposite warrior from what we did before. Find your breath. Ground through all four corners of your feet. Feel your roots grow deep into your faith. Feel God's Spirit lift through your body. Externally rotate throughout your front thigh. Take a deep inhale. Let go of your exhale. Maybe roll your shoulders down your spine. Inhale and exhale. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, find thanksgiving, present your request to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your heart, and your mind is in Christ Jesus. Inhale as you flip your left palm, exalt your warrior. Exhale your left forearm to your left thigh. Right palm extends over your head. Maybe you gaze forward. Maybe you lift up and gaze up toward the Lord. Inhale as you rise back up to warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, extend side angle. Once again, rise up into your warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. And take a moment here. And I didn't say this on the other side, but you do have options here. If you feel strong here, even if you feel this is too much, you can always place a block on the inside of your leg and place your palm on it, and it'll help you find the strength. But don't put all your weight here. Really find any tension and release it throughout your left thigh as you externally rotate. Deep inhale. Let go of your exhale. Bring your right palm down to your mat and come into your wide angle forward fold as you walk your palms towards the center of your body. You have options here with blocks or books if you would like, maybe pans. Inhale for half lift and exhale, release your body down. Maybe this time you reach your palms through your legs to help you release a little further, release any tension throughout your body, throughout your neck. You also can reach for opposite ankles as you come down into your forward fold. Inhale, peace. Exhale, gratitude. Inhale, peace. Exhale, gratitude. Inhale as you place your palms underneath your shoulders, half lift. And exhale, release. Rotate your feet towards the front of your mat once again. Your back foot steps up a footprint or two. You can grab your blocks or book if you would like as you come into your pyramid pose. Mindful that your right foot, your back right foot, the heel is down. If you need to step up a little further, you can. You can always widen your stance as well. Step your back foot out. Take a moment in your half lift And on your exhale, release down. May the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times. And in every way, the Lord be with all of you. Inhale, peace. And exhale, gratitude. Thanks be to God. Inhale. And exhale. Step your left foot to meet your right. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale your palms up towards the Lord. And exhale your palms to heart center. Take a moment, find your bearings once again. Release your shoulders from your ears. Palms can be at heart center. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So now we'll come into our small balance series. Start with tree pose, Vrikshasana in Sanskrit. So bear down into your left leg and bring your right foot to whatever honors you. So maybe you just have the bottom of your right foot next to your left ankle. Maybe you come a little bit further onto your calf and find your balance. Maybe this is where you stay. Maybe you come a little bit further, honor your body. Don't feel like you have to go too far. Find a focus point, Vrikshasana, your drishti and your Vrikshasana. So drishti is just a point that you stare at. Preferably not me because I may wobble and that could mess up your focus, but find a speck on the wall or something that you can just focus on and zone in on that'll help you find your balance. And once you've done so, you can extend your palms up if you would like, or maybe just keep your palms at heart center. Find your balance, find what honors you. Inhale, peace. And exhale, gratitude. When you're ready, you can bring your palms back to heart center. Come bring your knee back into your chest. Maybe you need to drop your foot for a second to find your balance, but when you're ready, you can hug your knee into your chest once again. Inhale and exhale. Maybe you open up your right knee to the side. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just continue to hold your knee back into your chest. Whatever honors you is where I want you to go. Inhale back to center and release down to your mat. Shake it out. Should feel a little bit of tension living in your left foot that you're releasing now. When you're ready, reverse to the other side. So bear down on your right foot. Slowly come to the version of tree that honors you. Be mindful that each side is a little bit different. So maybe you go a little lower than you did on the other side. Maybe you go a little higher. And find your drishti, your focus point. Think upon the Lord as you find your stability. Find your anchor. Feel the roots grow deep down into your mat, into your faith. As your faith grows within the Lord. Maybe you let your palms grow as your tree grows from a baby fern to a large oak tree. Deep inhale, all that peace, and exhale, gratitude. And when you're ready, you can bring your palms back to heart center if you're not already there. Your knee can come back to your chest here. If you would like to place your feet down just for a second before you hug into your chest, you're welcome to do so. And just hug your left knee into your chest. If you feel grounded, you're welcome to open out towards the side. Deep inhale. Let go of your exhale. Bring your knee back into your chest and exhale your foot down. Shake it out. Feel all the energy release through your calves. They may be on fire. Mine are a little bit on fire. Wiggle it out. Good. Inhale your palms up towards the sky Exhale your palms down, all the way down to your mat, forward fold. Paddle your feet out just a little bit. Release your right palm down onto your mat. Inhale your left palm up towards the sky. Bend through your right knee. Feel the extension through your left IT band. Maybe you gaze up towards the ceiling if you're willing and able. Exhale your palm down, reverse sides. Right palm up towards the sky. Bend through your left knee. Feel the extension through your IT band on your right side. Exhale your palm back down to the mat. And maybe you just paddle your knees left and right just a little bit. Just feel any more tension that might live there. Through your forward fold, it's most important just to get your chest to your thighs. You can have a generous bend in your knees if you would like. You don't have to have it straight. Most important is just chest to your thighs. So just feel a little bit of movement here. Maybe grab for opposite elbows once again. Swing from side to side. Place your palms down on the mat. Inhale for half lift. Your palms onto your shins, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale your palms up towards the sky. And exhale, palms to heart center. Inhale your palms up. Reach up for the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Gaze towards the ceiling in your upward salute. Gaze forward if you may. And if you can, slowly rise up onto your toes for a toe stand. Your palms can come out in front of you. Slowly start to bend forward. Keep your chest lifted up high. Come all the way down onto your glutes to touch your heels. Take a moment here. Find your balance. Maybe your palms come to heart center. When you're ready, you can place your palms onto your mat. You'll step your left foot and then your right foot out and come into your Malasana squat if possible. This can be a little intense. Maybe you want to come up a little bit further. You can take your book or your blocks, stack them, come to rest as you utilize any props that you have around you. Maybe you use your elbows to open up through your knees. Inhale and exhale. Release the block or book or pot, anything that you may have. You come to sit on your mat, come into your easy seated position. Just for a sec, come to rebalance yourself. You extend your feet out in front of you, come to Paschimottanasana. It's just a seated forward fold. Your feet extend out in front of you. You can have your feet flexed. You'll inhale your palms up. Keep your spine straight as you slowly extend forward, reaching for your knees. Here's a great place to use a strap or a towel if you have it. You can wrap it around the ball of your feet. Mindful right here that your spine is straight. Try not to curve as you fold over. You want to have a nice active fold. Inhale all the peace. And on each exhale, find gratitude as maybe you melt a little bit further forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale as you rise all the way back up. Bring your right foot into the inner part of your left leg. Your left foot is going to be extended to the side. Reach over towards your left foot. As your right arm reaches over to your side, find any extension, gaze up towards the ceiling. Inhale, you rise back up. Maybe you extend over, you reverse to the other side. Rise back up again. Reverse sides now. So now your right leg extends out, your left foot comes onto the inner side of your right leg. Face your right foot and extend over once again, reverse sides. Inhale, peace. Exhale, gratitude. Inhale as you rise back up and reverse over to the other side. Come back to center. Bring your feet to touch. Come into butterfly. And maybe this is just where you stay, where you live. You can find a little movement here in your knees if you would like. If you want to get a little closer, you can walk your glutes up to your feet. Try not to get your feet to this way because that'll compromise your posture. But if you walk your hips forward, you'll find a nice lift through your spine. Take a deep inhale. Let go of your exhale. Inhale, peace. Exhale, gratitude. Release your toes, extend your feet back out. One more time, come into Paschimottanasana with your feet extended, straight spine. Inhale your palms up and exhale as you melt forward. Find your straight spine. Let the peace that comes from Christ rule in your heart. For as members of one body, you are called to live in peace and always be thankful. Inhale as you rise up. Come to lay flat onto your mat. Use this, I don't think I need that anymore. Knees bent. Make sure you can reach for the heels with your pointer or middle finger. And when you're ready, you're going to lift your hips up high for a bridge pose. Mindful that you can still reach the heels of your feet. Inhale and exhale. Engage through your glutes. Inhale your heels up. And on your exhale, you'll slowly lower vertebrae by vertebrae. The last thing to touch your mat will be your heels. Once again, inhale your hips up high. Exhale to keep your hips lifted. Maybe you clasp your palms underneath your hips to find a little bit more engagement. Engage through your core, through your glutes. Inhale your heels up. And exhale, slowly reverse vertebrae by vertebrae. One last time, inhale, hips up high. Exhale, keep your hips lifted. Inhale, heels up high. And exhale, as we slowly lower vertebrae by vertebrae. Last to touch the mat will be your heels. Good. Inhale your feet up towards the ceiling for a nice waterfall here. Flex your feet up. Maybe you place a block underneath your sacrum here just to find a little bit more of a lift. Deep inhale, gaze up towards your toes, up towards the Lord. Let your roots grow up towards the sky, towards the Lord. Exhale all the gratitude towards the Lord. If you have that block underneath your sacrum, you can release your block. Maybe bring one knee into the chest, bring the other knee to the chest as your feet come down to your mat. Bring your knees over now to the right side of your mat. Your gaze is going to go over to the left side. Your left palm reaches out. Gaze towards your left palm. Release any tension as you twist through your spine, through your thoracic spine. Anything that does not serve you, does not serve your face, release all of that from your body. Wring it out like a towel. Inhale back to center. Reverse to the other side. Drop your knees over to your other side, now your left side. Gaze over to your right palm. Peace be with you. The Lord will light your path. Let go of anything that does not serve him, nor you, for he is the light. He is the way. Inhale back to center. Bring your knees up, your feet extend out. Reach with your palms for the knife edge side, the pinky edge side of your feet, elbows on the inner side of your knees. Maybe you just stay here. Maybe you rock from side to side. Release any tension living in your spine. Take a deep inhale. Let go of your exhale. And when you're ready, you can release your feet. Bring your knees to touch. feet down to your mat, and release into your final pose, your corpse pose, your Shavasana. Anything that does not serve you, release from your body. Inhale peace. Exhale gratitude. Stay here in your Shavasana. And I will walk you through a few words from the Lord. Lord, you are my God. I will exalt you and praise your name. For in perfect faithfulness, you've done wonderful things planned long ago. For at one time, you were darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Walk as children of light. The Spirit of God has made me, and the breath of the Almighty gives me life. Jesus answered, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Continue to find your breath, even inhale, even exhale. Slowly begin to find movement through your body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. If you are in need of more rest, come to lay on a fetal position on your right side. If you are in need of more energy, come to lay on a fetal position on your left side. Whichever side you choose, honor your body with 2 rounds of breath. Inhale, peace. Exhale, gratitude. Inhale, serenity. Exhale, thankfulness. When you're ready, you may come to meet me at the front of your mat in an easy seated position. Have your palms on your knees or your palms at heart center, head bowed as I close us out in prayer. Lord, we thank you for all the goodness that you bless us with in this time in our practice. We are so grateful that you live within our bodies, the temples that you have blessed us with. Your light shines within us, and sometimes we can dampen that out with the chatter through our minds. But we seek you, Lord. We come to see you. We come to hear you. So help us clear the chatter. Help us get through the traffic so that we may hear your still and quiet voice. Amen. Shalom and namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed the practice today. I'm going to turn out this recording real quick.